2 Botox or call 4500-100 to schedule your awesome clear skin transformation today. We are located at the Providence Medical Center in Rodney Bay. Dermalogics for aesthetic medicine solutions since 2006.
And my girl, you know what they say about Fruitissimo, eh?
Partner, you know what they say about Fruitissimo?
My girl, you know what they say about Fruitissimo?
Boy, that Simos makes you score runs, you know.
So what do the experts say about Fruitissimo? Apart from tasting great, Fruitissimo is full of natural goodness your body needs. Simos is good for your skin, rich in vitamins and minerals, promotes and improves intimacy, boosts your immune system and lung function, suppresses appetite and increases weight loss, anti-inflammatory, and helps to improve blood count. Simos is rich in nutrients, which boosts your metabolism and increases energy levels, and is grown, harvested, and manufactured right here in the community of Prale.
And that's what they say about Fruitissimo. Unless you say something else.
Fruitissimo, you know what they say.
Milano Pale Skin Clarity System. Clear skin is possible. Acne and problem skin should not be a problem. Milanopeel's medical grade cosmeceutical and acne-ceutical skincare effectively clears discolorations, melasma, and acne. Visit us to learn more. Clear skin is possible with Milanopeel.
Get it exclusively in St. Lucia at the Dermalogics Medical Laser and Facial Aesthetic Clinic, located in Rodney Bay at the Providence Medical Center on the same floor as Lusolec.
Domino's Pizza rich, boy. Not a piece goes to waste, cause we all love the taste. And you can be the flavor of the Domino's Pizza. Service, price, and delivery. The best in the country. So stick with the taste that you know. Pizza from Domino's. Domino's Pizza, the best pizza you had. Caribbean cinemas, you fought. Rodney Bay, William Peter Boulevard. Domino's Pizza.
Quick and easy, top up your card. No bank account, you get a pass. BUSL, my freedom card.
Freedom, freedom. My money, money, my way. I got freedom, freedom. If I wanna shop online, got bills to pay.
Go where I want, free to play.
I got peace of mind, secure and safe.
With BUSL, my freedom card.
My money, money, my way.
With BUSL, my freedom card.
You're locked on to the nation's best.
That's when I work there is 101.1 RCI, the best station ever.
What have we done? RCI 101, number one.
In the heart of St. Lucia, where mountains meet the sea, there's a story of resilience, community, and a promise kept for over 50 years. Jana Credit Union has been a pillar of support and a friend. Together, we've weathered storms and celebrated triumphs, from sponsoring local events to supporting education. Our motto, together we can move mountains, isn't just words. It's a commitment to unity, progress, and shared success. Feel the pride, the belonging, and the warmth of a financial partner that cares. Join us and be part of something extraordinary.
Art in the City is back, rooted in culture, bold in expression. Brought to you by the Cultural Development Foundation. On Friday, April 17th, the celebration begins in Beaufort. Art in the Street at the New Market Complex from 10 a.m., followed by readings and rhythms at 7 p.m. On April 24th and 25th, indulge in the Icon Series 4-course gala dinner at Sandals Grand, honoring culinary master Edward Chef Harry Joseph. On April 26th and 27th, theater lovers gather at Warehouse 11 for Don't Call Me Baby Doll, written and directed by Travis Weeks. Or head to the Caribbean Cinemas for screenings from the Jumpstart Film Project. From April 27th to May 16th, experience Life in Color, a visual arts exhibition at the Audi Showroom and Orange Grove Plaza, featuring works by St. Lucian master artists. On April 28th, the stage comes alive at Sandals Grand with 10 to 1, the Mighty Sparrow Musical, produced by Raul Gibbons and directed by Louis McWilliams. On May 1st, journey to Ancillary for Fish Friday, an evening King of Storytelling with George Fish Alphonse and Kidel Sonny. May 2nd and 3rd Experience Triptych, directed by Kendall Hippolyte at Warehouse 11. On Monday 4th, feel the power of poetry at Voices of the Underground, featuring world-renowned dub poet Linton Kwesi Johnson. From May 5th to 7th, Artscape concerts pop up in unexpected spaces, dance, theater, music, and on May 7th and 8th, discover handcrafted treasures at T-Tax ABC Craft and Souvenir Market on the Rodney Bay Strip. Art in the City 2026, rooted in culture, bold in expression.
It's the Hang 10 Kids sale, and the savings are huge. Get up to 60% off store-wide on all your favorite styles. From playful tees to comfy shorts and everything in between, perfect for every stage and age child. We even have something for the ladies, all at prices that will make you smile. But hurry, stocks are limited and these deals won't last long. So get in quick and grab the best deals before they're gone. Hang 10 Kids, where fun meets savings. Located on Mickwood Street, Castries. Shop now, thank us later.
The Super 6 jackpot is now $210,000. Have you played?
Experience the rhythm, feel the soul. Welcome to Jazz of Viege 2026. Set against the breathtaking beauty of Point Viege in Micoud, where lush cliffs meet the ocean blue. Presented by First National Bank. Headlining the action, international reggae icon Luciano. Sharing the stage, Misha. Michael Robinson. Level 4. All backed by the Impulse Band and more. Early bird tickets, $100. Regular, $125. VIP experience, $300. Ticket outlets, The Cell, Nice Gas Station in Micoud, Rosemadins, 4circletickets.com. Sunday, April 26. Gates open at 1 p.m. Showtime, 3 p.m. Jazz of Viege is powered by 4 Circle Tickets. Wear white, don't miss it.
With outlets from Gros Lake to Soufriere, W-Mart is indeed your community shop, giving you the best prices and widest variety. We've got everything you need: chicken, turkey, beef and pork, saltfish, pigtail, ham, all in stock, delicious franks, nuggets, cheese and fries. Prices you can't beat and quality for sure. With 9 locations island-wide, W-Mart is your one-stop family meat shop. W-Mart, small store, big convenience.
W-Mart.
What happens when the music is stripped down to the truth? On April 29th, First National Bank presents the Teddyson John Experience at the luxurious Royalton Resort. Raw vocals, live music, real emotion, an intimate night where Teddyson John opens the heart of the music. Also from Trinidad and Tobago, featuring Nyla Blackman. From St. Lucia, Michael Robinson.
I'm gonna make you mine.
Herb Black.
I'm so sorry.
Umpa.
And
Ricky T. Sharing their stories behind the songs and connects with you up close. This is more than a concert. It's a feeling. Stripped, April 29th. Royalton Resorts, limited seats. One unforgettable night. It's definitely my type of night and my type of vibes.
Tickets for this event are $100 USD. Food and drinks inclusive. Ticket locations: Anthony's Jewelry, Castries and Baywalk, The Wave, and online 4circlestickets.com.
You have until May 1st to make it right. Easing up the burden makes your head light. IRD is offering a limited window of opportunity. So hurry before the end of this tax amnesty. Pay all taxes owed with 100% waiver of interest. penalties and collection fees. Should you have tax arrears for periods up to and including 23? Go to IRD to set yourself free. The clock is tick, 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 ticking every day. Take the amnesty, don't let it go away. May 1st, it's gone, it will not stay. Go to IRD and pay, it's the right way. Right way, right way, right way.
Thursday, April 30th, the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Opening night ignites at the Philip Park, and we're blazing the trail with the King of Fire, Cableton.
Slew them up, their feelings them a carry. Them done bow already and then pull up.
Cableton.
Jaja city, Jaja town, them off it on it in a cowboy town.
Smooth and melodic, Tiani. Dancehall's bold new voice, Valiant.
She will power with me, go anywhere, power with me.
The King of Puyo, Asa Bantan. Country Power with international star
You say that your new love's not
Amber Digby. St. Lucian country icons L.M. Stone and Siobhan Seeley. Plus a special tribute to Kaiso legends. Thursday, April 30th at the Philip Park. Be there. Tickets online at St. Lucia Jazz and ArtsFestival.com and physical tickets at regular outlets.
St. Lucia, we in trouble. Easter Bunny breaking into island style and taking over the stuff. He practically giving away tiles.
He over there, get him.
Up to 50% on all ceramic and porcelain tiles. What madness is that? And he putting bathroom items up to 30% off. Oh gosh, not the toilet and faucets. Vanities too. Oh Lord, he heading down to the warehouse. Grab him quick. 50% off if you buy all remaining low stock models. He can't do that. Wait, free cheap edge tiles with every purchase?
Wait, mean free?
Nah, he just giving me thing now, man. Hey, call Animal Control. Visit our store in Castries, Rodney Bay, and Viewfort. And check us out on Facebook. The best deals on tires you can't beat at Island Style.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Stress Free Lettre Wednesday. How you doing? Did you miss me? It's been a long weekend. We had no Lettre last week, so it's been 2 weeks since we've last been here talking about people business. Say good afternoon to everyone listening right now. We're starting with our minibus operators from Groceries in the north all the way to VA4 in the south, passing east, west, northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest, the interior of the island. Miku, Bexor, good afternoon to you. Big up all our financial institutions. Talking about the banks, Bank of St. Lucia, First Caribbean, CIBC, Republic Bank, First National Bank, Proven Bank. And of course, all our credit unions, Janou, Labrie, Choiseul, Monrepo, Miku. Those in the Valley, Workers Credit Union, Hospitality Credit Union, Elks Credit Union. The Facebook Live is alive. It's alive. Let me see what the comments are saying. Yeah, the official usher on our Facebook Live has come on. £1 Hippolyte, he says, Team RCI, we say, hey. Yes, and Empress Isa is in studio now, as you can hear. And £1 is shouting out the crew: Blackman Okulia, Stephanie Japierre, Shakira Constantine, Zara, Lanika Batiste, Anna Rose, Annie Money, Janet, Amanda Charles, Dudu, Darling, Mara.
Imara! What's up, Imara?
You was polluting the air for your boop, boop, boop in the mic.
Hey, how is me?
I was looking and see what was going on.
Hey, just so how is me? How I polluting the air? Just so if you
Drama
use
queen.
your words better than that, pal.
You're polluting my air, not the air, my air.
How I polluting your air?
Because the boop, 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 I'm sure everybody heard it.
Hey. How is me?
Anyway, Drama Queen Augustine, Della D. Senval, Mazoon Philip.
Mazoon!
Roche.
How you say that, my girl? How are you?
Yeah, one pound just shouting them out. You know the official Usher, he tagging all that.
Hello, roping. Last week was Holy Week, so y'all understood there was no Lettre. We have to keep things holy. Now, right now, Jesus Christ has already risen. We back to normal programming. Tell your friends to tell a friend. Hurry up. Roping, WhatsApp 2846001. Let me tell you the Lettre hot today because we were taking it easy during the Lenten season, but hello, we're back.
Back it up.
I'm telling you all, it's drama Wednesday. That's all I say. Drama Wednesday.
Back it up on the people, man.
Hello, what's up? Big up all our bus drivers.
Yes, we shot them out already.
Oh, you shot them out already?
Yeah, go from north to south.
Wow. It's me that late, pal.
We're not going for the whole list.
It's me that late. Big
Belated
up.
Birthday greetings, Kelvin Charles.
Sandra.
Philo, Sugar Dindins William. Sweetness Lovely Leah. Big up Broski. Yeah, big up Kelvin.
Yeah, big up Miss Sandra Louiseau. Also Miss Mary. Big up Shana from
Mary.
what's that place? Agad. Yes. Also big up the lady from Courts Eye Optical. Yes. Big up you. Thank you so
Andrews
much.
Dental Lab.
Oh yes, big up all the folks at Andrews Dental. Yes. Yep. Who else we missing? Big up all Massey stores, especially the one Gourmet and Leclerc. Big up our Massey stores.
Gourmet, you like all the expensive people food.
But that is not why.
All the foreign food is
that is not why. Big up Iowa.
Yeah, big up Rankin.
Also big up Sikra. I know you there, you listening. We appreciate that. Also Donna over at Fruitsissimos.
Oh, Blackberry.
My Blackberry.
Yeah,
big up your whole self. Also big up the Ras over at Ocado in the pharmaceutical department. Big up yourself. That's the Ras with the nicest eyes at Ocado.
Oh, only at Ocado. I know I'm the nicest. The Ras with the nicest eyes in Lucia.
That could never be.
I'm top of it.
That could never be. Ras, he doesn't come near you by any chance.
She has to say that.
He don't come near you, Ras.
So, Blackman, all right. Okay, who gets a horn during the Holy Week of the Lenten season? You call that a blessing.
Hello. You all acting as if it's only horns parties only during Holy Week. Nah, man.
Sherry, good afternoon to you. Team RCI.
Hey.
Big up, Migs. Kelvin says, oh, Migs, don't forget to mention Stubaks and Green Fig. Now, Liza, how's your Easter?
My Easter was quiet.
It was quiet?
Yeah, man.
Big up Christine Lionel.
Big up Christine Lionel. It was quiet.
Yeah, boy.
Nothing much to talk about.
Yeah, I had a good Easter, man. I was flying kite.
I stayed at my house. I cooked. The normal. Nothing wow.
I was on the beach Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
That's true. You was like a beach bum.
Well, my daughter's the beach bum.
You
know already. So
just so if you let in how much sun.
I will never get my nice little complexion. Sun bakes like a California.
Just so if you.
I've picked up a new spot.
You picked up a new spot?
Yeah, man.
Where is that?
I've been playing pickleball.
Wait. You
know what pickleball is?
Of course I know what pickleball. Pickleball is the thing.
So why you say
but that's white man spot.
White man spots? Big girl. Anyway.
You always there for a spot. You pick up a spot. You're in basketball. You're in tennis. You're in this. You're in that. You pick up a spot. You play. Wait.
Folks, so those of you who actually have some sort of knowledge of important things and not calling things a white man spot.
That's a white man spot. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, anyway, Anyway, folks, I pick up pickleball. Let me tell you, that's the
A white
baddest
man
thing.
sport that day. Trust you.
That is
Trust
the
you.
baddest thing. Big up all the quote unquote white people according to Liza. Big up Jazz.
Big
Lawrence
up. Yes, white people sport.
Jazz, look, she tell you. Anyway.
I don't care.
Jazz, you listening? Big up Yvonne. Big up Lakan. Big up.
Hi, Mr. Lakan. How are
Mr.
you?
Lakan is another white people.
I don't care what you say.
Utan Salakan.
Bushwen, Nadi Samwevli. Pickleball. I pick up a new sport.
I pick up a new sport.
Pickleball.
Now the thing about it is, it's taking a while to adjust because I'm used to playing my tennis strokes. And you can't swing all the way back. I play table tennis as well. So sometimes I mix it up. But again, I get used to it.
You're getting used to it.
I getting used to it. It's not a white man sport.
Okay.
It tests your endurance.
I know what it says, everything, but I don't care what you say. That's a white man sport that day. I don't care what you see. A white man sport.
Anyway,
I don't care what you see.
Well, I'm a white man.
It's the complexities of what you try to say
folks,
there. But anyway.
And folks, Liza's prejudice views do not necessarily reflect the views of RCI.
I don't care what you say. A white man sport that day.
Bushmwe
Nadi Samwevli.
You're right, Bush.
Bushmwe Nadi Samwevli.
All right, folks, we have just about, we have a lot of time left. We have about 8 minutes left, folks. Give us your shout outs, give us your big ups. You know, we're here until 5 p.m. until I leave to go play pickleball.
Also, big up my folks over at Fix, Katrina and the team. How are y'all doing? Also, JQ Motors. Big up my folks over at JQ Motors. Yes, Marius and his team, marketing team, Jasmine. Yes, big up your wholesale. Also, making it affordable for persons, to get vehicles and also educate them in the process. Yes, it's not just about coming into JQ and just pushing figures in front of your face and nah, man. They sit down, they educate you, and they make sure you make the right decision for you based on your lifestyle, and they incorporate everything. So you'll need to go down to JQ because they have an April sale going on. I don't know if Miguel is taking advantage of that. I don't know.
I don't take advantage of things that are people. Right. Just to get it clear.
Way! JQ, when Miguel come, they do not offer Miguel any discount.
I say I don't take advantage of things or people. Now,
hello, do not give Miguel any discount.
I will take out
okay? He will put out his checkbook, and whatever figure you'll call out, he's going to write that check. Okay? All right. Don't give him no discount,
I'll pull out the manager's check from the envelope.
Don't give him no discount.
I'm not going to read Imara's greeting. She unbanned this afternoon because
Imara, send it on my phone. Don't mind, mate.
She's lost her sense and sensibility.
Don't mind, mate, Imara.
Agreeing with you.
Yes, baby. Don't mind him. Send it to my phone. Send it to my phone, my girl. Don't mind him. He's a hater. He loves the hater.
I have to share the spread from Friday, my girl.
What spread?
Every Friday, every Good Friday, we have my close friends and we have a lime at either one of our homes on the farm and everything. So Good Friday, we have one of my friends and everybody, bring a dish.
One thing, Miguel, depuis c'est mahé.
I don't love and potatoes, my girl.
Miguel, depuis c'est mahé. Depuis c'est mahé. Ou ka parler about two dawa colors.
Hey, why not?
Remember,
I took a video of the table before the stewed pork reach, but we still had enough on the table, the spread for you to
see. Depuis c'est mahé, Miguel can light up.
But I leave without to bring up my home. That's my container I didn't bring this time.
So use one of those that work with your containers?
When we go to our friends, of course, guys.
Danny
have a container for you.
You not easy. You walking with your container, pal.
Because I have a family, I have mouths to feed.
That's not good thing you give. That's not true.
Enjoy pool. We good. That's a nice part. My brothers, let me tell you, I love our food. Bro.
I don't like that, huh? I don't like to see that at all.
I will come at your home with a container. But we always have to bring out dishes. Otherwise, we end up going with somebody else. And they'll see that until probably next year when we come back with that same container to come and take the food.
Okay. All right.
Because I ashamed to say that.
No, they have a lot of people that make it known that if you're going to invite them to a gathering or anything, they tell you off the bat, I'm working with my container because I'm not planning to cook the following day or the day after that. There are people who let it known, but I mean, there are different settings for different things. You understand?
We have a particular partner. I go mention his name. I go mention your name, a partner. But what he does once at one time, he come with drink, he ate drinking.
That's not
You
nice.
can't even, I think nobody had drink. Like, maybe I come back, I will drink Campari.
That's not
Campari,
nice.
but any joker, nobody had touch it. You can't happy. You can't happy.
I don't like that. I don't
We
like that
stopped that. We stopped that. So
I don't like that one for
but
sure.
the thing is, he alone that I can contribute to this. He
Il pas treatment. He pass a treatment. He's one of those.
So you have to bring a bottle.
Okay.
Hey, guys, hey, boy. Now you see, Mara, now we're on the same page. You say a doggy bag is a must. How you mean? I mean, say good food, I have a massive bag on lock.
People like them, people I don't them at my home, a massive bag. Wow.
Hey, Sadia Delisi Liebox. A pleasant good afternoon to you and Liza.
Hi, Sadia. How are you?
God know why you make me pretty, you know, because you see the kind of pretty family I have, cousins I have. If you make me pretty, guys. I married 10 times already at the same time.
What's
it?
Hey!
Bring a sack, folks. We have just about 3 minutes left before we get into a break. Remind you that Fruity is brought to Fruity. Oh Lord, I do that again.
The food you're thinking of.
Fruity is the one bringing you Lettre.
Yeah.
That's a good way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fruity bringing you Lettre. Lettre is brought to you by Fruity.
Yeah, if it's not for Fruity. Mr. Seri and his whole team. And Fruitsy has an array of product, local products. It's important to highlight locally made products. And it's not just CMOS, okay? They have the confectionaries, you know, they have the jams, they have the guava cheese, they have the tamarind balls, they have the coconut balls. Let me tell you, they have pepper, they have so much. They have chow mein, they have a lot.
Fruity making cereal.
Not as yet.
But since they're making snacks, I'll give them a nice make some onion rings out of fruit and call it Fruit Loops. No, not UI. Fruit Loops.
It's not easy.
All right, folks. But just a little under 2 minutes left. I might say, come with a Nadia Foley. Good afternoon. You early today. Greetings from the YouTube.
Hey,
says,
big up yourself.
She got with her backpack. Nothing.
You coming with a backpack? No, my girl. You staying at the door. The gate not unlatching. From the time I see that backpack, you're not coming inside. You coming in for a backpack. Ladies, there's normally walk with the little handbag or the little clutch. You telling me you enter in the place with a backpack? No. Well, it's a good thing you let me know. So people like you stay. You're not coming in, huh? You'll have to stay by the door, my girl. You're not entering the gathering, Nepal. Backpack.
Liza, looks like we have a long letter today.
Yes, the letter is extremely long, but no, I mean, you're not ready. Depending on how fast you read, you'll be able to get through. But it's, to me, nothing difficult to go through. So it should be very much straightforward and nothing, no whining and twisting and stuff like that. So yeah, no winding roads on that particular letter today. But trust me, it's hot.
Very hot.
It's very hot paddle. Also, I like to pick up the folks over at Caribbean Metals Limited. Thank you so much. Yes, making it RCI. We appreciate clients like you guys. Yeah.
Hey, I want to pick up the folks at the Solution Tourism Authority. I want to say thank you so much in advance for the tickets you're going to send me.
Oh yes, and while you on that, let me just big up the folks on our Mother's Day promotion. Miguel, we have the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, we have the Jazz and Arts Festival Committee, we also have Harry Edwards, we have
big up Harry Edwards.
Yeah, we have Anthony's Jewelry, we also have beauty health and beauty holistic beauty day spa. We have the likes of get the information on the board there for me. It's just a matter of me running through it quickly. No, the one after it, I think. Yeah, it should be there. It says, yeah.
Okay, so Harry Edwards,
yes.
Bay Gardens Resort, Beauty Day sponsor, Law, Anthony's Jewelry, Gifts by Marcy.
Oh, yes.
St. Lucia Tourism Authority.
Yes.
Lovely makeup artistry and image consultant.
Yeah, man. And without this folk, sorry, our Mother's Day promotion would not have been a success from what I'm seeing. Let me tell you, we have so much names. Hello.
So again, thanking you all in advance for my tickets, my complimentary tickets for all the shows. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'll be thanking you. And as before we get into a break, Nadia Fully says, big up my cousin who departed my mother's birthday with a whole case of drinks and food for the week. If it could happen, if it could
What
share,
a wow.
If we ain't share between everybody can get food for the week. Why not?
What
All
a
right, folks,
wow.
we're going to go into a quick break and get back with the letter. And leave people man alone, eh? You know who I talking to.
Don't come and jeter no power there.
The letter writer.
Oh. Boy, you have to be specific.
And my girl, you know what they say about Fruitsissimos, eh?
Partner, you know what they say about Fruitsissimos?
My girl, you know what they say about Fruitsissimos?
Boy, that Simos makes you score runs, you know.
So what do the experts say about Fruitsissimos? Apart from tasting great, Fruitsissimos is full of natural goodness your body needs. Simos is good for your skin, rich in vitamins and minerals, promotes and improves intimacy, boosts your immune system and lung function, suppresses appetite and increases weight loss, anti-inflammatory, and helps to improve blood count. Simos is rich in nutrients, which boosts your metabolism and increases energy levels, and is grown, harvested, and manufactured right here in the community of Prale.
And that's what they say about Fruitsissimos. Unless you say something else.
Fruitsissimos, you know what they say.
Getting brand new quality tires and rims for your vehicles have never been so easy. Tire Zone in the blue building next to the VG roundabout sells tires for motorcycles for as low as $180. What? But that's not all. Tire Zone also stocks tires for all types of vehicles, including 13-inch for as low as $99, 14-inch starting from $150, 15-inch starting at $185, 16-inch for as low as $195, and 17-inch starting from only $200. Why buy used tires when you can get quality brand new tires for such low prices at Tire Zone? Visit us in the blue building next to the VG roundabout or call 452-1313, 486-4459 or 724-5996. Again, 452-1313, 486-4459 or 724-5996. Email us at tirezone.slu@gmail.com. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Tire Zone.
Don't miss it. JQ Motors' April sale is alive and kicking across St. Lucia. Whether you're looking for an EV, hybrid, or internal combustion engine, JQ Motors has the ride for you. Perfect cars, perfect service, perfect timing. Visit our showroom at Chalk Estate or call 453-2277 to book your test drive today. That's 453-2277.
Bexo Jazz, here I come. Bexo Jazz say April 19, Uhabi Uhapawe, Cox, Weka, Frankstage, Mava Providence, Sharon Nurse, Shirley and Cyril Mayers, Massa Shami Matches.
Experience the artistry of arrangers, Fidel Sony, AJ, and more. Make it a family affair. General admission is free. VIP elevated seating for only $150. Tickets available at Steve's Barbershop, Saul Gas Station, Bexor, or online at fourcircletickets.com. Hills and Valleys 2026, April 19th. Showtime 5 p.m. Kids Zone 3 p.m.
At RCI, we're celebrating mothers in a special way. A word for mama. Call RCI at 452-3046 and participate in something simple but meaningful. Give us your name, mom's name, and a contact number with one word that best describes your mom. Is she strong, loving, inspiring? Which word best describes your mom? 3 lucky callers will get the chance to share the love and win big for mama. With each announcer, let's celebrate mama together. This Mother's Day, we're celebrating the incredible women who raised us. One word that best describes your mom. The winning mom will receive a Mother's Day gift package from our special partners. Jazz. The winner will be announced live on Wednesday, May 6th.
I hooked on the taste of Domino's Pizza. I hooked on the flavor of Domino's Pizza. Always remember, nothing tastes better than Domino's Pizza. And what makes it greater is that we deliver. So it's like no other. Prices are better. Always remember, nothing tastes better than Domino's Pizza.
Choose Domino's Pizza with locations in Rodney Bay, Caribbean Cinemas, William Peter Boulevard, and Gay 4.
Let the rhythm inspire you at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Pure Jazz, Tuesday, May 5th at the Pavilion in Rodney Bay. We lead with Grammy winner, virtuoso bassist and vocalist Esperanza Spalding. Esperanza Spalding.
Like that makes me smile like that.
All the way from Trinidad and Tobago, Chantal, Estelle, and Maureen, St. Lucian artists Camille Shalmine and Leandra Modeste. Then on Thursday, May 7th, experience the legendary Brantford Marsalis Quartet. Also featuring Jesse Billy and Echoes. Online tickets at St. Lucia Jazz and ArtsFestival.com and physical tickets at all regular ticket outlets.
And we are back. We are back with Stress-Free Lettre Wednesday. Just let me say good afternoon to Tafari. He says, hey, Team RCI.
Yeah.
I can't really call or listen today because I'm extremely busy. Today, I know you're going to be listening in and out. You? I taking you on. You're always going to be listening on that side. I'm sure he's going to call too. All right, folks. We're about to get into the letter. Y'all ready? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right.
And remember, Lettre is
rated E for Tout Moon.
Everybody. We keeping it PG-13.
Yeah,
and we're respecting each other's opinions, views, perspective, angles, whatever you may want to call it. Remember, don't be shy to call, Our WhatsApp number is 2846001. First time callers, identify yourselves. And repeaters, let me tell you all, get ready. Also to our texters, you could also text us via the platform number as well, the WhatsApp, and also the comments on Facebook and also YouTube, right?
All right. So, and remember, I'm the host.
No. And you forget one more, the landline.
What line? 4523046. And I'm the host, rule number 1. Rule number 2, the host is always right. And 3, if you have a problem with that, see rule number 2.
Sapavui.
All right.
Pas mind missy.
Hey, let's go.
And the letter reads, Dear Miguel, I need to be honest about something I never thought I would find myself in. And right now, I don't know if I'm being smart or slowly selling myself. I'm a single mother, 1 child, just 1. Doing my best, but things not easy. Rent, groceries, school expenses, everything just going up. And sometimes, no matter how hard you try, it's still not adding up. The math not mathing sometimes. Now, here is where my situation starts. There is a man who has been helping me. Not my money, not officially anything, but he is there. If I short on rent, he covers it. If I need groceries, he sends it. If my child needs something for school, he steps in. No questions, no complaints. So Michael, was the issue? At first, I appreciated it, Janos, but I kept my distance because I know how things there go sometimes. Nothing in this life is really free. But over time, I got comfortable. and I suspect too comfortable. And then one night, partner came by. We were talking, laughing. I mean, just normal vibes. But Miguel, one thing led to another. Why every time one thing have to lead to another? I didn't plan it. I didn't stop it either. And since that night, everything changed. You see how the Disney story does change, eh? Okay. Now, the help feels expected. Like there is an understanding, not spoken, but it's there. And I won't lie to you. Part of me feels relief because life is a little easier now. But another part of me feels like I crossing a line because this is not love. That cannot be love. This is not a relationship. This is something else. And what makes it worse? Partner has someone, not married, but is in a serious situation. And she has no idea. Oh, no, she doesn't. So now I'm sitting down, benefiting from a man who not really mine. So what's your problem? And knowing there is another woman out there thinking everything is normal? Miguel, I just look at my child sometimes and ask myself, what kind of example am I setting? But at the same time, when the bills due, morals does have to get quiety. I am not proud of that, but I am being real. So now I am stuck. How you stuck? Do I cut it off and go back to struggling? Or do I accept the help, knowing exactly what it comes with? She signed it. Comfort is not free. But my girl, you should have signed it. Comfort is better. That's how you should have signed it. I have to read that one more time so that people could get the gist of what's happening. So I'm reading it one more time from the top. Dear Miguel, I need to be honest about something I never thought I would find myself in. Sorry. And right now, I don't know if I'm being smart or slowly losing myself, selling myself. I'm a single mother, one child, doing my best, but things not easy. Rent, groceries, school expenses, everything just going up. And sometimes, no matter how hard you try, it's still not adding up, because the life there's been life in. Now, here is where my situation starts. There is a man who has been helping me. Not my money, not officially anything, but he is there. If I short on rent, he covering it. If I need groceries, he sends it. If my child needs something for school, he steps in. No questions, no complaints. At first, I appreciated it, but I kept my distance because I know how these things does go. Nothing in life is really free. But over time, I got comfortable. Maybe too comfortable. And then one night, partner came by. We were talking, laughing, just normal vibes. And Miguel, one thing led to another. I didn't plan it, but I didn't stop it either. And since that night, everything changed. Now the help feels expected. Like there is an understanding. Not spoken, but it's there. And I won't lie to you. Part of me feels relief. Because life is a little easier now. But another part of me feels like I am crossing a line. Because this is not love. That's not love. This is not a relationship. This is something else. And what makes it worse, he has someone. He's not married, but in a serious situation, and she has no idea. So now I'm sitting down, benefiting from a man who not really mine, and knowing there is another woman out there thinking everything is normal. Miguel, I does look at my child sometimes and ask myself, what example am I setting for my child? But at the same time, when bills due you, morals does get quiety. I am not proud of that, but I being real. So I'm stuck. But stuck, yes. Do I cut it off and go back to struggling? Or do I accept the help, knowing exactly what it comes with? Signed, comfort, not free. But I disagree with that right away. It's supposed to be signed, comfort is battle.
Let me tell you, I for a moment I almost had my journalist hat there because I was actually going through history and I talked about historical examples from my own experiences and just anyway. I will save some of that for my thing, some of my advice. But let me just say one thing. What I have noted over the years, and it's funny, you tend to think that is something that would be among the Gen Zers and the generation lost.
Nope.
But I could tell from my experience, and not only women, older women, but women who hold such upstanding positions in society. I can tell you from my experience, but I'll probably get into that one later. Maybe someone might say something and prompt that thing. But let me say something. Sex has become so transactional.
Very.
In this day and age. But here's what this woman has to look out for. Right? I would say first off, I say at least she as bad as those.
She's not as bad as I've seen and heard.
For me to give a thing, you have to pass this and pass that.
It's not as bad.
Says he's helping, taking care, whatever. But obviously, the man had his intentions.
Yes, he does from the get-go.
But here's the thing: you already said it's not love, it's nothing.
She already pointed out.
You've now set a bar.
Yes, she has.
For the next man who's going to come into your life.
That is it.
So here's the problem. Let's say you meet a man that you really like him, you'll get, but he's not able to afford
everything
this man is giving you. So here's the two options lay before you. You make things work out with this new guy, you abandon this and try to see how the two of you can build your life together, or you with that man and you have the next sugar daddy, or
you have your other means.
Sugar daddy or other means.
You have your other means.
Now, one of them is going to end up worse than the other.
Of course.
The situation. That's all I'm going to say. For now.
For now.
Because I have a situation, but for now. Liza, any thoughts?
Well, like you pointed, I was thinking along the same lines, but I also wanted to just point out that it's very much understandable to feel like you overwhelmed or you are overwhelmed when facing financial struggles. It's important to also unpack the emotions that come with not being financially stable. And on top of that, you are a single mother. Okay, so I could give some form of compassion as it relates to that. You understand? And however, it is important to also for her to know that the situation she has now placed herself in is one that has to be treaded with caution, and she also needs to prioritize her well-being, and not just of herself but also her child, because she points out, what kind of example am I setting for my child?
She's already compromised herself.
Of course, she has already compromised.
Now, let me tell you something. I think again I give too much credit, or I think I'm allowing her too much of a pass. Don't tell me you don't know that a man spend and doing all them things.
That's naive.
Something you want. That's not naive.
You
women have a habit of doing that.
But that's
too,
what I'm
you know.
telling you, playing as if you don't know, or to play as if you're accepting gifts from a man, right? And you have no kind of incline that this man in whether it's short term or in the long run would at least try to get cozy to you, or at least try to lay down some flirtatious things with you that comes with you accepting his gifts and stuff like that, as if you're not going to open Pandora box. You understand what I'm saying? So as much as I want to give her the compassion and the grace, I also want to point out that too many times we allow women like that to fly back and give them all access pass in terms of more how should I say, moral high ground and stuff like that, based on they creating that vulnerability based on them saying that they are single mothers. Yeah. You understand what I'm telling you? Mm-hmm. So you have also pointed out in the letter that you have already assessed your financial situation. Mm-hmm. Okay? You pointed out in the letter clearly that you have already assessed that. So, but not once in the letter she mentioned a plan that may have involved some sort of long-term plan to actually put her in a better position other than bending her back like a shrimp.
Yeah, that is true. It's just monthly bills, monthly expenses, monthly overheads that's being taken care of.
Exactly.
No small advancement.
There's no form of advancement in that. So when you open Pandora box like that and you give a man that kind of imbalance of power, what you telling me?
And you know, one of the most amoral terms I've ever heard. When you really look at it, never look a gift horse in the mouth. Yeah, that's one of the most amoral. So you just have to accept things as it is. So he giving you the things, it is what it is at face value.
You understand? But clearly you to point out and say that is not love. You also have that yearning to be loved, to be in a situation or relationship where it is something that is not barter, it is not transactional.
Well, from the letter we realize that she's very self-aware.
Yeah.
She already knows. She's basically telling us don't judge her because she's already.
But then I cannot give you a free pass.
I just given her one.
I could give you 1 2 little grace. You understand? But the fact that you open Pandora box, and the Pandora box I'm talking about is the fact that she is aware of that she has placed herself in that situation, knowing what it comes with. You cannot say that you didn't know that it will reach like that. You cannot say that. If you tell me that you was just waiting to see when he will make the advancement, you understand, to prove your point, then I could have said, well, okay, all right. You understand? But there's no way you're accepting all the help, all the time, bills paying, groceries coming in. The money's working because the man know what he wants.
Okay, so on the flip side now, is it mandatory that because the woman passed something, you have to pass something too? You know, because I'll go to experience, but that's another experience, but we'll go to that one. And that experience is so common that we discuss it around guys, and found myself just either ignoring or blocking. There are people that, okay, you met, you chat up, you know, you have your little casual, something happened once, twice, or whatever. Or in fact, something happened once. And next day, 2 days, a week had passed yet, you see that message in your phone. Hey, can I have $100? Say I want $150. Sorry, they haven't passed yet. you got, and listen, this is common. When you talk to guys, you get out, and this is one of the things that annoys them. So when I talk about transactional,
so to me,
so they figure because okay,
so to me, it takes away so much from what love should be.
Exactly.
And what we expect when we find ourselves in positions where we want to be loved. Let's just put it that way. Because if you want to be loved, genuinely you want to be loved, you want somebody, you want a partner to genuinely love you, then all these other things will follow. because you're going in there to be genuinely in love, to be genuinely compatible with somebody. You understand? So these things will naturally follow. But when you go there with that intent of, but and that happened already. So what happened? Mitka give me this, or what happened? Mitka do me that, or on the flip side, what happened? She could do this, or what happened? She could do that. You understand? To me, it takes away from that word we use all the time. Love.
Well, you see, there's demarcations because there's clear categories because people, it's no secret, people just have casual sex. People have casual sex on a daily, per minute basis around the world, secondly basis, right? So there are people already know, they understand is that okay, we meet. I like our experience. We like our experience. Let's have our experience. But at the end of the day, there are people who come with it not knowing. You figure, okay, boy, get something. Guys, from man's perspective, boy, I get something. The boy, yeah, 1, 2. Then it goes, I want money. That's a turn off.
It's to me, it's distasteful.
It's very distasteful.
It is distasteful, and I've always said that. And to me, as a woman, you have to have a little self-respect. And somebody might say, but Liza, you I'm not judging, because I've always said, if that's what you choose to do, hey, that is what you choose to do. But you're not going to present your situation to me and not expect me to dissect it all in all angles, you understand? And from all different perspectives. You understand? You have to understand that if you're going to put a situation here before us, then the can of worms will open. It will open. You understand? So if you want to live your life based on transaction, that is you. So you need to not complain about saying this is not love. There are certain things when you decide you want to live your life based on transaction or barter, exchange, whatever you want to call it, soliciting, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. Let's not paint it, whether it's directly or indirectly. Exactly. It is what it is, and that's just the harsh reality. And a lot of people are living their lives like that. Some of them, we hold them to high regards, high standards up in society. But y'all don't know behind closed doors what these people are willing to do and how far they're willing to go in order for them to continue to live the lifestyle or to continue to be successful in whatever shape or form. We don't know.
I believe the Bible for all that, you know.
We don't know.
Men have to be taking care of women. Like anyway, we're going back to our break before I start ranting on the radio. Then that's not good. Reminder, Lettre is brought to you by Fruitsy.
And my girl, you know what they say about Fruitsy, eh?
Partner, you know what they say about Fruitsy?
My girl, you know what they say about Fruitsy?
Boy, that Simos makes you score runs, you know.
So what do the experts say about Fruitsy Simos? Apart from tasting great, Fruitsy Simos is full of natural goodness your body needs. Simos is good for your skin, rich in vitamins and minerals, promotes and improves intimacy, boosts your immune system and lung function, suppresses appetite and increases weight loss, anti-inflammatory, and helps to improve blood count. Simos is rich in nutrients, which boosts your metabolism and increases energy levels, and is grown, harvested, and manufactured right here in the community of Prale.
And that's what they say about Fruitsy Simos. Unless you say something else.
Fruitsy Simos, you know what they say.
Join RCI and Fix every Monday at 12:20 p.m. for Financial Mondays. Learn how to manage your money, save, spend less, budget, and invest. Get advice on investments and financial plans that can benefit you, your family, and others. Create your own financial stability with Fix Financial Mondays every Monday, 12:20 p.m. only on RCI.
Don't continue being in the red. This is your chance to clear your head. If you have any tax arrears up to income year 2023, the Inland Revenue Department is reminding you to act now. The tax amnesty comes to an end on May 1st, 2026, and remember, it comes with a 100% waiver on interest, penalties, and collection fees. That's right, you only pay what you owe, nothing more. All taxes, one deadline, one opportunity. Make your arrangements today and get back on track. Call 468-2800 for the Castries office or 468-6655 for Supre and 468-4960 V4 or visit your nearest Inland Revenue Department office. May 1st, 2026 is your last chance to fix. The date is getting closer every day. Take advantage right away. Don't miss it.
The Super 6 jackpot is now $210,000. Have you played?
What happens when the music is stripped down to the truth? On April 29th, First National Bank presents the Tennyson John Experience at the luxurious Royalton Resort. Raw vocals, live music, real emotion, an intimate night where Tennyson John opens the heart of the music. Also from Trinidad and Tobago, featuring Nyla Blackman. From St. Lucia, Michael Robinson.
I'm gonna make you mine.
Herb Black.
I'm so sorry.
Umpa.
And
Ricky T. Sharing their stories behind the songs and connects with you up close. This is more than a concert. It's a feeling. Stripped, April 29th. Royalton Resorts, limited seats. One unforgettable night. It's definitely my type of night and my type of vibes.
Tickets for this event are $100 USD. Food and drinks inclusive. Ticket locations: Anthony's Jewelry, Castries and Baywalk, The Wave, and online fourcirclestickets.com.
Trends may come and go, fashion fades, but a jewel exudes radiance that transcends time. Anthony's Jewelry invites you to leave the mundane and heed the call of luxury, offering the widest selection of handcrafted gold, silver, and stainless steel pieces, customized to perfection for every celebration and occasion. Choose from a variety of services, including air piercing, jewelry appraisals, servicing, and the best restoration and repair available on island. Visit one of our branches conveniently located on Bridge Street, Castries, and at the Baywalk Mall, Rodney Bay. Anthony's Jewelry, your treasure, our pleasure.
Leave people person alone. Leave people person and find your own. All right, folks, welcome back to Lettre. All right, this is our situation here. We might read the letter a little later, but our situation as it stands is a single mother who's struggling. A man steps in and helps. Rent, groceries, everything. One night, things turn physical. Now there's an understanding. Problem is, well, it doesn't seem to be a problem. He has someone else. So she wants to know, does she walk away and struggle or stay and accept what comes with it? And in our comment section on Facebook, I'm going backwards. Blackman says, this is more reason to have local community groups who can help women in those situations.
Big up you, Blackman.
Yeah, that's only part of it.
But that's part of it. That's part of it.
You know, she did say sometimes things, Josh. She didn't. I'm looking at this. She didn't say.
She never point out some of the main issues for
she's
me.
Doing herself, but things not easy.
Yeah.
So she didn't say it's hard either.
No.
So she can very well probably even survive
Now,
without his intervention.
exactly. Now, part of the point I was bringing up, like to me, where is the support system on either side? Where is the father known? Do y'all have a good rapport? Is he deliberately not contributing to everything as it relates to his child? Or is it something where you're one of those prideful persons that do not want to accept help because you figure it will be something where you're going back and eat your vomit? Or is it something where you don't have a good rapport with your family, not a sibling, not a grandmother, a great grandpa, yeah, on either side that could provide any kind of relief? You understand?
Here's a term that I haven't brought up here in a while, but that term single mother is being used so loosely, yeah.
Yeah.
Because all right,
You
and the man not together. You and the man not together, but well, they even have a term, but they have a categorization for co-parenting where the child either lives with both of them at different points. But are you a single mother or a single parent if you really the child has a father that is taking care of their needs, and the responsibility, the financial, the emotional responsibility, everything doesn't only fall on you? But are you really a single parent? Are you really a single mother? So it does beg the question, where is that father?
Yeah, to me it does.
Yeah,
or is it something where to you think he can be doing so much better and you're just not willing to accept it? Because they have some fathers that will come every once in a blue or every other week and probably drop 100, drop a 150 and thing. And you may see him as it like, me, chum change that day. I want that. You understand? You understand what I say? Yeah. And then for you, family court is not an option, because going to family court is considered to be something where you're wasting your time, because you said not willing to take $200 or $250 a month or whatever. You understand? But let's just say that man is in a job where he can provide for his child. Why not take the option of bringing him to family court? Because they would have assessed him based on his job, his description of his job, his income and everything. And then you will not qualify for just the $200 a month.
Yeah, so what if the man he qualifies for only $200?
But then is it not help?
The man paying her rent, her groceries, child school. What are you?
Yes, but sometimes, but that's why I was just saying earlier on, when we talk about being a single mother, we expect persons to break down.
Yeah.
And feel a level of empathy so much that whatever you're going to throw at us is almost like we're supposed to condone it. It's supposed to be okay.
That's the best. That's that absolves you from any.
Yeah, it's supposed to be okay. You understand? But like I said, I feel for her being a single mother. There is compassion there, and I want to allow her some grace. But then you knowingly accepting things from a gentleman, and figure you'll just keep your distance. Like, really? Really?
And Anissa says, I think that there is more to this that she isn't saying. As a human being, especially a struggling single parent who's offered financial help, knowing how hard and expensive things are, who wouldn't accept it? She knew it was coming, and I think she wants more from this man. Social media and technology brings everything to the surface right now, but back in the days, a lot of single women did it to ensure their kids were okay. I'm not supporting what she's doing. I just won't cast judgment on her. I'll cast judgment. I will applaud her for being discreet.
Like I said, I feel there is compassion towards her situation. I will allow her some level of grace, but I cannot give her an all pass and then for us to put it as casting judgment. No.
Yep. Okay, we have more comments. £1 said, so before you had slept with him all the time, you was getting help from him. You didn't know he had a woman, but as you sleep with him, you remember.
But
maybe that's the reason she never had anything with him. She figured.
But Miguel, you know what really bugs me? The part in the letter where she says, now it's changed. it's almost something where it's silent, but it's there. Meaning, well, I will interpret it as the man has now shift gears to let you know intentionally that this relationship is purely transactional. No more playing naive anymore. Anytime I give you something, I slip you something, you need to bend up like a shrimp. That's how I interpret that. When she said that she has felt the change, and now it's almost like a silent understanding. It's there.
Man, the man played a long game. I think he played the long game. He spent, by the time I get it, because I spend money. In fact, no. But anyway, women have a way of stringing fellas along. Because, I mean, historically.
And I will not even say that I disagree with that, because they do, it happens.
She may have been leading mate onto that.
Maybe.
In some way or the other.
In some shape or form.
I put nothing past that.
You understand?
Candice, one of my friends in Canada, will be here for Jazz Solution for the first time. She says, accept the help. He wants to help. Do what you need to do for your daughter's comfort. And I'm wondering that's a different cultural perspective. I'm wondering because generally, again, it's a single mother.
But when does okay? But then now, when does that stop?
Yeah.
You continue putting it on your child's comfort. When are you going to get some form of long-term or end game where you're gonna put yourself in a bracket where you could provide for yourself and you could become financially stable on your own? There's a proudness of being independent, financially independent, It's empowering as a woman, as a man. It is. It's an incredible feeling. You understand? And then, like one of our persons was saying on Facebook, now that we're on social media and we have everything on our fingertips. There are also the internet and everything is right there. There is also ways you could go to educate yourself to become financially literate. You could increase your knowledge on financial literacy. You understand?
We see that. That's the idea. We will not. Half of these things don't work, and we will not. Generally, we will not go and invest a lot of. The average person will not go and invest a lot of their time and energy go and watch financial literacy things.
But it's simple, Miguel. How you could cut out certain things.
It's simple. It's simple. But I can tell you, I can tell you from the experience and myself of people who actually try to go and have some sort of consistency and practice those things. They generally never work. These things come through habit.
Discipline.
And discipline is not something.
But
it's not one of our most enduring.
But what I'm saying is that if it's solely because of your child's comfort, that is the reason of you doing. That's your drive of you doing what you're doing. Then how you could not want to develop a discipline of being financially independent.
That's a typical I stripped my way through college cliche. As again, going back to the whole single mother thing, that's making the whole single mother be the excuse and absolve you from any responsibility of irresponsibility.
Well, I'm just hoping in parts of whatever's missing, you have an end game, because you cannot tell yourself that you're already pointing out that this is not love. You understand? So you have a need to have somebody love you where it's not transactional, where you don't feel the necessity to have to bend up like a shrimp all the time.
Black man say, I like a shrimp, you say?
You understand?
I can't say, or like heels.
You understand what I'm saying? So tell me, when do you see that end game? What's your long-term goal? What are you saying that I'm going to ensure that I benefit? Or is the man just giving you just enough where he has you underneath his thumb? There's no room for you to grow financially, because if you're missing, let's say your rent is 1-2, and because you say when you're missing the rent, he gives it to you. When you're missing on the rent, he gives to you. When you need groceries, he gets it at your house. So that means that man is in control. He's in control.
And you know, in addition to that now, again, going back to, you know what's gonna happen. So if a fella comes along that she likes now, again,
Poor job him.
So it's either that thing continues or the man.
Poor job him.
If she decides to break away now, the control then goes to control the man. They're upset and
you have to deal with the psychological effects of this woman being with somebody that provided her with all her so-called wants and needs. You know, you have to deal with it when you see these women decide they want to move underneath the control of not having to do what they want, because you keep saying that's your money, that's your this, that's your investment. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have this. If it wasn't for me, your daughter would not do this. And you try to go here and meet the average Joe. You're bringing all your baggage to average Joe, all your insecurities to average Joe, and making average Joe feel as if he's not worth your time. He's not worth being a king. Come on. A lot of these women go through these situations, and they cause average Joes to become damaged men. And they need to take some responsibility as it relates to these things. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's not just on the surface. Everything is rooted deeper than what it is. It affects everybody in the triangle. And if you think, if your child is of an age where she's already absorbing information, sister, that's all I say. Don't think as if your child not picking up on certain things.
Thank you, Liza, for the excuse. From now on in the future, I'm a damaged man. I'm a damaged. So that's my single mother excuse.
No, as it relates to making a man feel that what he brings to the table is not valued. Valued. That's what I mean. That's why I use that term, because let me tell you, I'm not saying every woman, but most women, they have their baggage. They have not worked on their baggage. They have not healed from whatever they have gone through as it relates to different relationships, whether it's mommy issue, daddy issue, family dynamics, whatever you want to call it. Outside of the family, their relationship with their peers, their relationship with the community, because all these things have to be taken into consideration. You understand? Because that's person in environment. So when you strip that person, when you look at the environment and you strip down the person and the dynamics of it, really, and these people come to you and they tell you that they're this and they expect this and they expect that. You as a man, these people make you feel as if you're not worth it. You're not bringing anything to the table.
Yeah, like One Pound says, now you see the next man that enter her life will have it hard.
But of course, and for us to not think that's been hypocritical, for us to not think so. You understand?
Well, me say the only thing shorter than a boot is a tikut. And tikut inside the house then. But you say we're taking a break. We are made like we're taking a break, but you had to weigh in on that too. Because you can hear, man, the way you walk inside this, so you had experiences so already. Yeah.
Me, I just listening.
Well, we taking.
I just listening. I don't ever leave it.
We're taking a break in 40 seconds. But yeah, you listening, so you had a story.
Well, you want to give me the story.
Liza going to read the story when we come back. We have 40 seconds. Folks, remind you that Fruit C is brought. Lord. Fruit C is bringing you Lettre. Lettre is brought to you by Fruit C. Folks. Tiku has joined Butu and Big Empress. And I meant she's a big empress.
What's that boy and his words and his? I just want you, miss me with your language, your words, and now you just try to describe me because I'm a very sensitive person. I'm very sensitive about it.
Fries, you are big empress.
All right, no, I'm just Empress Liza. Okay, let's not get it twisted. Don't put no big, don't put no small. I am Empress. No, I'm Empress Liza, and let's just leave it as that.
Alright, you tickle and she just playing too cute there. Right? Folks, if you see that blush Liza gave there. How Chris say, don't blush, baby. Alright, folks, I'll bring you back with Isa. Antikut and Butu in a moment.
Yes, I give thanks.
And my girl, you know what they say about Fruitsissimos, eh?
Partner, you know what they say about Fruitsissimos?
My girl, you know what they say about Fruitsissimos?
Boy, that Simos makes you score runs, you know.
So what do the experts say about Fruitsissimos? Apart from tasting great, Fruitsissimos is full of natural goodness your body needs. Simos is good for your skin, rich in vitamins and minerals, promotes and improves intimacy, boosts your immune system and lung function, suppresses appetite and increases weight loss, anti-inflammatory, and helps to improve blood count. Simos is rich in nutrients, which boosts your metabolism and increases energy levels, and is grown, harvested, and manufactured right here in the community of Prale.
And that's what they say about Fruitsissimos. Unless you say something else.
Fruitsissimos, you know what they say.
This cannot be happening right now. My interview's in 20 minutes.
Julia had one job: get there. But it looks like her battery life was low. And now, instead of sealing the deal at her future dream job, she's going to be stuck working in a 2x4 sized cubicle next to Tanya, who talks too much, and Stinky Fit Steve indefinitely. Don't be like Julia. Make sure you get where you need to with the all-new Maximo battery. Available island-wide at all automotive art stores and leading gas stations and part shops. The all-new Maximo battery now comes with an up to 2-year full replacement warranty for installation and free maintenance check at Automotive Art. The all-new Maximo battery. Get there.
You have until May 1st to make it right. Easing up the burden makes your head light. IRD is offering a limited window of opportunity. So hurry before the end of this tax amnesty. Pay all taxes owed with 100% waiver of interest, penalties and collection fees. Should you have tax arrears for periods up to and including 2023, go to IRD to set yourself free. The clock is tick, 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 ticking every day. Take the amnesty, don't let it go away. May 1st, it's gone, it will not stay. Go to IRD and pay, it's the right way. Right way, right way, right way.
The Super 6 jackpot is now $210,000. Have you played?
Experience the rhythm, feel the soul. Welcome to Jazz Viege 2026. Set against the breathtaking beauty of Point Viege in Micoud, where lush cliffs meet the ocean blue. Presented by First National Bank. Headlining the action, international reggae icon Luciano. Sharing the stage, Misha, Michael Robinson, Level 4, all backed by the Impulse Band and more. Early bird tickets, $100. Regular, $125. VIP experience, $300. Ticket outlets, The Cell, Nice Gas Station in Micoud, Rosemedins, 4circletickets.com. Sunday, April 26. Gates open at 1 p.m. Showtime, 3 p.m. Jazz Viege is powered by 4 Circle Tickets. Wear white, don't miss it.
Who's a little man with a lot to offer? The Harris-Benz man, who's just the best for love in so many colors. He's a Harris-Benz man for a better pay and a better price. Check the little man for some soft advice. If you're raining inside, outside, you'll be satisfied when you use Harris-Benz. If you're raining inside, outside, you'll be satisfied when you use Harris-Benz.
It's the Hang 10 Kids sale, and the savings are huge. Get up to 60% off store-wide on all your favorite styles. From playful tees to comfy shorts and everything in between, perfect for every stage and age child. We even have something for the ladies, all at prices that will make you smile. But hurry, stocks are limited and these deals won't last long. So get in quick and grab the best deals before they're gone. Hang 10 Kids, where fun meets savings. Located on Makewood Street, Castries. Shop now, thank us later.
Let the spirit move you at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Praise, worship, Kingdom Night. Wednesday, May 6th at the Pigeon Island National Landmark. Experience high energy live gospel with Ty Trebet. Ty Trebet. Powerful voice of Ada Aye. Ada Aye. With local gospel acts. Shirley and Cyril Mayers, Nigella St. Clair Daniel, Steffian St. Clair, Dr. Selma St. Brie, Arnold AJ Jules, Dwayne Brown and the James Sisters. Online tickets at St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival.com and physical tickets at all regular ticket outlets.
Celebrate the extraordinary women in your life this Mother's Day at Bay Gardens Resorts. Join us on Sunday, May 11 for a day dedicated to honoring mom. Choose from 3 spectacular celebrations. Treat mom to the elegance of our Pretty in Petals event at Bay Gardens Marina Haven for easy $160 per person. Experience jazzy vibes and culinary excellence at our jazzy Mother's Day brunch at the Bay Gardens Hotel and Inn. A perfect blend of entertainment and indulgence for easy $175 per person. Enjoy a toast to mom at the Bay Gardens Beach Resort and Spa. An upscale afternoon tailored to your special lady for only easy $200 per person. Children ages 4 to 12 receive 50% off and children under 4 are absolutely free. Book by May 4th and receive a 10% discount on your entire reservation. For reservations and for more details, contact us at 457-8045 or send us an email at marketing@baygardensresorts.com. Create cherished moments this Mother's Day at Bay Gardens Resorts.
No comment after that. None at all. Yes. I was just giving Liza and Tico my life story. How funny it is. All right, so we're going to read our letter one more time. Let me say good afternoon. So much first one. James says, good afternoon to you. And Candice says, maybe this will help the writer have the ability to afford a better education for herself. We all have struggles in life and have to sacrifice ourselves.
Candice, whatever cultural part of the world you're from, my baby, let's just agree to disagree because we're supposed to respect one another's opinions, okay?
She ain't stripping away from college.
I ain't stripping my way through college. I ain't bending up like no shrimp for no comfort of no child. No, I'm not doing that. Right. There are other ways and means that I could try to hustle to make an extra dollar.
All right, folks, time is now 4:28 and Liza is just about to read us that letter for the final, third, and last time.
Dear Miguel, I need to be honest about something I never thought I would find myself in. And right now, I don't know if I'm being smart or slowly selling myself. I'm a single mother, 1 child, doing my best, but things not easy. She didn't say hard. She said things not easy. Rent, groceries, school expenses, everything just going up. That's the life. The life is lifing. And sometimes no matter how hard you try, it's still not adding up. Your math is just wrong. Now, here is where my situation starts. There is a man who has been helping me. Not my man, nothing official, anything. But he is there. If I short on the rent, he covers it. If I need groceries, he sends it. If my child needs something for school, he steps in. No questions, no complaints. At first, I appreciated it, but I kept my distance because I know how things does go. Nothing in this life is really free. Okay? We're not talking about three. We're talking about free. But over time, I got comfortable, too comfortable. And then one night, he came by. You could only imagine. We were talking, we were laughing, just normal vibes. And Miguel, one thing led to another. She just put it nicely like that. I didn't plan it, but I didn't stop it either. Why? Did you feel obligated to do it? And since that night, everything changed. Now the help feels expected, like there is an understanding. It's not spoken, but it's there. And I won't lie to you, a part of me feels relief because life is a little easier now. But another part of me feels like I'm crossing a line because this is not love. It is not. This is not a relationship. This is something else. And what makes it worse, he has someone, not married, but a very serious situation. And she has no idea. So now I'm sitting down, benefiting from a man who not really mine, and knowing there is another woman out there thinking everything. No, you see how them women is snipers. Miguel, I does look at my child sometimes and ask myself, what kind of example I setting? Because at the same time, when bills due, Gasa, morals does get quiet. I am not proud of that, but I'm being real. So now I'm stuck. Do I cut it off and go back to struggling? Why do you have to paint it like that? Or do I accept the help, knowing exactly what comes with it? Signed, Comfort, not free.
Not only that, diaphragm. Everybody has a price, though. Pretty good. Yeah, the story there.
I heard the story.
What you say?
First of all, I go ask don't like women normally have this thing for budgeting?
Monigas? All women is monigas.
Exactly. So, okay. What I don't understand is the fact that where is she going with she's saying that if she falls short on rent, he covers it. Why does it even get to that point?
Okay.
Or she's stripping away from
because all right, first off, she's a single mom.
And we do feel for her.
Exactly, which I understand. Sometimes in life you fall short.
Yeah, you fall short, you do.
Right? But every time. In terms of rent for your kid, you know,
you can't make it on your own.
The groceries, the sending to school.
The school expenses.
Yeah, the school expenses.
All of that. So why is it not something where she budgets whatever she makes?
And mind you, they have single parents that have been that has been providing for the not just one, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 children. Sometimes on a bakery salary,
and let's just say
on a retail store salary.
Before you move forward, let's just say probably in terms of a father's perspective, that's probably they have 2, 3, 4 children with different mothers. So that's let's just say he has to probably benefit budget at least $400 per child, and that's $400 that's separate. For 4 different households. Yo,
I know it's a lot. That's why I said that we could allow grace to prevail in a situation like that. But when you gonna make it or you're gonna sing a song where you're almost justifying your actions before somebody could actually dissect. If you're gonna bring your situation to Lettre, I need to dissect it and look at it from all angles, from all perspectives. You understand? And I have to turn over stones that persons might not like. It might ruffle some feathers, but at the end of the day, we are not here to cast any judgment. But you also need to understand that your actions have consequences to it. And it doesn't only pertains to persons who are in relationships that are transactional, or in other words, if you don't want to use that term, barter, soliciting, whether it's direct or indirect. Come on, hello, it is what it is. You understand? And let me tell you, it goes further than that. There are some people who want you to sympathize with them as it relates to they providing a service, whether it's direct or indirectly. And they're the first to cast the stones. They're the first to cast the stones. To a woman that is proudly struggling and making ends meet on her own because she stands her ground, 10 toes down in that ground, and tell herself that I could make it happen. You understand? And they open themselves up to meeting an average Joe, some of them, and that average Joe comes in sincerely, sees her, and he is so taken aback by her being so strong in her struggle that his whole intent is not just to come on the basis of bending her back like a shrimp, He comes in to be her hero, He comes in to be that person to hold her hand to say, hey, baby, we standing 10 toes in that sun together. Whatever I make, you make, we making it work. There are men out there that willing to do that. But some women only see the brighter things. They have the bright eyes, the flashing lights. They want everything now. They want the big glow. They want everything now. So they're willing to do any and everything for it. So if that's the situation that you have placed yourself in and you tell yourself that's how you want to live your life, and you're already telling yourself what kind of example you're setting for your child, what does that tell you? You are aware of what you're doing is wrong. It is wrong. You are aware that is something that makes you feel uncomfortable. It makes you feel uncomfortable because if it didn't, why would you put this is not love? And you stress on it, this is not love.
Mara says, Monica, as you say, Empress.
Monica's way.
And Candice says, he started helping. Exactly.
He had an end game.
It happened one night over talking and laughing. So of course, the end game was
because he could have chose on that night, wherever they were laughing and talking and everything, to not to push the speed, Sure. He could have chose not to push the speed, and he could have chose that if perhaps she read it wrong, he could have said, hey, I'm just helping you.
Right. But let me just say one thing. Liza, who are you talking to on the radio there? Sir? Which man, which self-respecting man will see that offer to him there and respectfully decline? Are you mad?
I'm just saying.
I'm just in it to help you. I don't know. Come on.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Or it could be something where
St. Michael the ASS angel.
I'm just saying.
Or it could be something where probably you have to pop a pill or something, to advance, and then that would like ruin the moment.
Well, the man should have had his pills in his vehicle.
Now, as you talk about pop pill, it brings us to our next part of that situation.
What's that story you giving us?
No, but it brings us to the next situation because she pointed out the man has some body.
Yeah.
So we have room for STIs. We have room for all kind of things. You know what the man doing if he's person.
But that's true. But at the end of the day, you also have to think, like she said, the man has something. The man has a situation. A very
serious situation.
She didn't specify it was a serious relationship. It could be a very serious situationship.
But the situationship probably involves other people.
That's the thing. That's what we don't know.
So what you're telling me, the man is running a monopoly.
That could be it.
He's running a monopoly.
That could be
and they tell you about if you don't pass go, don't collect $200.
Yeah, if you don't, you have to pass go.
If you don't pass go, don't collect $200.
I'll be the railroad incrustation. Already.
Don't want to have you in jail.
Oh Lord.
Come and bend your back like a shrimp.
Bend your back like a shrimp. But like I said, people, a situation is been no casting, no judgment, but you have to watch it for what it is. You have to watch it from all perspectives, angles, and we all share different opinions. Everybody do things in life for different reasons, you understand? But we need to be mindful that when we decide to step on the battlefield, whatever decision we take, it is what it is.
Rent, that's everything expensive.
Yeah, rent, groceries, and school expenses.
Is it something where she's
My darling, let me tell you, school expenses.
Nah, man, I doubt she's starving.
Darling, school expenses, they have SSDF, social transformation, now the government giving money. Guys,
and there is also NELP.
Yeah.
Giving free courses.
So, darling, they have other ways out of that.
Where you could learn a skill.
Yep.
That could propel you to a side hustle.
Economy,
yeah, there is so much things right now there that we can unlock. You understand?
But she could have also been like Crystal too,
Next page.
Crystal, what was Crystal? Huh? The artist?
No.
I'm missing something. Oh, I working for you, boss.
But God knows. No. So there are very, very, I would say, alternate paths to better in herself,
Yeah, but based on the letter, what is your long-term goal? After you bend up like a shrimp after every transaction, what is your long-term goal? Because everything you state here, that man is not giving you any room for financial stability. He is literally taking care of everything. When you're missing on the rent, he pays it. When you want groceries, he sends it. When your child needs something, he steps in to purchase it, to pay it, to do that. Well, we did discuss that. We do want to know. A lot of things are happening. A lot of things missing. It always missing some key information. You understand? Especially the key details.
But when you look at it in the long run, if she wants to go forward in being in a relationship with that guy, you think that guy would actually take her serious? Because at the end of the day, she said that he has something serious.
A situation not serious.
So basically, she's saying that she's on the side and she's accepting the terms and conditions of being on the side.
I'll tell you something. I could point to two examples. Even one of a prominent woman in society, right? Who's married now to someone much older now. While she was the man who had his first wife, while she was at secondary school, he was the one. She didn't come from a too good economic background. He was the one I learned that was paying for her
education,
school, and the wife seemed fine out. Now she's his wife. And
So
is his ex-wife. The other wife is his ex-wife.
So you know what you call those type of people?
Grooming.
You're grooming.
He's grooming.
And there's no ifs, no buts about it.
Is that she has be carrying it around now on a walking stick?
You're grooming. You set your eyes on a prey, and then you're grooming it so that when you're ready to strike, you strike.
From school, and apparently it's learning now. Everybody knew that was the man little chick all the time there, and got her job, sent her to university.
Exactly.
Sent her to university.
Okay. You understand? But I am not hearing that in that letter. Like you, like in terms of your long-term goal where you could actually get a financial freedom.
I don't think there's any long-term goal
So you just want to just be there and bend like a shrimp and have no kind of financial stability.
And just take your paper where you get it. That's what it is.
Okay. All right. Well,
to me, that's what it is.
Well, sorry, my girl. Eventually, Kwapo will smoke your pipe.
This I afraid I want it. You know, let me tell you, I dodged a bullet. A certain friend just posted a thing years ago. I like her, you know. I like that girl, you know. Like her, you check it. But I figured she'd give me a time a day. She said, Migs, she young in the game, bless her heart. As a proud Monica, I dodge a bullet. A married man paid my rent for 4 years until he found out I owned the house.
Okay. now, okay. Now, you see that?
Dog movement.
You see that?
Dog movement.
You see that?
I dodge a bullet.
Okay, but the question
I dodge a bullet.
But the question is, was the married man benefiting from paying the rent?
Sorry?
That's what, yeah.
That's the question.
Oh, yeah. Was he benefiting from paying the rent? I don't know.
That's the question.
Was he popping those pills?
If he wasn't benefiting, then
my friend answered that
right.
question.
She played her cards right. But then if he did, in fact, benefited, my girl, is a transaction. You got used to.
I paid no rent on somebody.
It is what it is. No matter how we try to butter it, it is what it is, Gasa. Yeah. But then again, like I said, kudos to you. You one of the smart ones. So kudos to you.
She's discreet. Oh, that one?
Yeah.
But you call that smart?
The man giving you a rent there, you call a price on a rent there, and a man giving that for 4 years, knowing you own the house.
I can't say I can't say the descriptive word on radio. Right?
Rent so expensive in let's just say she stays in on the strip.
Mm.
My area,
right?
Imagine you a man paying you $3-5 a month for rent, and you're saving that for 4 years.
For 4 years. Yeah, that's good money. That is 48.
I don't own a house, so any woman to pay my rent. I am married. I just said I'm married. That's okay.
My girl,
But
I telling you, give thanks that man was literally giving you that money in your hands. So give thanks to that, because I know they have some of those. When you see it's transactional, that's those that are writing the check on the person name, my girl. They want to know who they have to pay, and they're writing the check on the person name.
Hello, Tammy.
Yeah, trust me.
Tammy, I didn't even realize that we didn't hear from you for the day. So Tammy says, as usual, with her profound messages, this situation is not unique, and there are probably there probably are many relationships / situationships like this than we want to admit. Well, I will admit there are many.
There are many.
There are. It's not wrong to need help, especially as a single parent. Here goes that term again. But accepting it from someone who you know is in a relationship is where the complications come in. I love you, Tammy. It's sad that she feels like she owes him sex in order to get
And
his
didn't
help.
I say that?
It's clear she's not comfortable with this and should just do her best to find another way to manage her household.
She felt obligated now.
Yeah.
So anytime let's say rent is due on the first of every month. No, when you see I pass through on the 1st of May, you have to bend up like a shrimp.
All right, folks, we're taking a quick break. Lettre is brought to you by Fruit CMOS. I said it right for the first time today. We'll be right back with our final few minutes, our final segment of Lettre.
And my girl, you know what they say about Fruit CMOS, eh?
Partner, you know what they say about Fruit CMOS?
My girl, you know what they say about Fruit CMOS?
Boy, that CMOS makes you score runs, you know.
So what do the experts say about Fruit CMOS? Apart from tasting great, Fruit CMOS is full of natural goodness your body needs. CMOS is good for your skin, rich in vitamins and minerals, promotes and improves intimacy, boosts your immune system and lung function, suppresses appetite and increases weight loss, anti-inflammatory, and helps to improve blood count. CMOS is rich in nutrients, which boosts your metabolism and increases energy levels, and is grown, harvested, and manufactured right here in the community of Prague.
And that's what they say about Fruit CMOS. Unless you say something else.
Fruit CMOS, you know what they say.
Electricity powers our favorite appliances and devices. But leaving your devices on or even plugged in when not in use can waste energy. Wasted energy that runs up your bill. When not in use, switch off, unplug, save energy, and save your appliances and devices. It's the smart thing to do. Saving energy is What's smart?
Super Jazz and Arts. That's the best community jazz event in St. Lucia.
You heard it. Now come to Super Jazz and Arts, the ultimate experience. Gramps Morgan. CYB, Afrale, Ezra the Flood Machine, Imran Nerdy, Reasons Orchestra, Boomington and the True Tones. Now on a Saturday, May 2nd, doors open from 3 p.m. Get your tickets at $150 or indulge in the ultimate VIP Village experience for $400. Purchase at ForCircleTickets.com, the Cell Outlets Island-wide, and the Sufre Foundation office. 9 incredible artists, 1 unforgettable night. And also join us for DJ Asuf Creole Breakfast Fest, Sunday, May 3rd. Admission free. The ultimate weekend in the ultimate location. Sufre Jazz. The ultimate experience.
Not for profit, charity, but for service. We can handle your financial business. Alone that you need, they can assist. No other credit union can do it like this. Get your contactless Visa card ASAP. Need some cash, just tap. Online services, download the app. No waiting in line, just tap. Safest way to secure your money. Solutions Workers Credit Union, Paese, put in workers first. That's what we do. The SLUWCU, yeah.
The Super 6 jackpot is now $210,000. Have you played?
The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2026. Feel the rhythm at Caribbean Fusion. Friday, May 8th at Pigeon Island. Featuring the original Wailers with Al Anderson. The original Wailers. Skip Molly.
Girl, I love you.
Cast the band.
When it's time to leave in the morning.
Imran Nerdy.
I'm a fool. Cause I take it.
Dexter Taps.
All night speaking on the phone. Look like you need a no replacement.
Online tickets at stluciajazzandartsfestival.com and physical tickets at all regular ticket outlets.
And we're back. We are back with Lettre for today, Wednesday, April 8th, 2026. At least I got something right. I got correct, folks. Yee! And this is last lap, final leg of our program. For today, Ella just reached. You are late. Yes, you are late much. And Nadia says he thought I was renting and was helping me because he thought I was struggling.
Big up you, my girl.
I believe you.
Big up you.
Just a picture.
You say women have life on easy mode. Yeah, women have life on easy mode.
I wish God had made me handsome.
Big up you, my girl.
I'm a millionaire of my looks if I had to be without to be, so just my looks.
Big up you.
All right, so yeah, because certain other skills you have to go deeper to really find them. I mean, so folks, just to recap,
then
before we get our closing weigh in, we need, of course, Tikut has to give us some advice, and so does Liza. So, just a quick recap. She's a single mother struggling. A man steps in and helps, or struggling, she says. Rent, groceries, everything, and of course, there appeared to be no expectation of anything. But then one night things turn physical, and now there's an understanding. The problem is the man has someone else. So does she walk away and struggle, or does she stay and accept what comes with it? Ladies, would you accept that kind of arrangement? And can help like that ever be truly free? And is she wrong, or is she just doing what she has to do? So Tikut, you're the guest. So you're closing things up first today. You're batting things.
Me?
Yeah, man.
All right, well, I go say, for when she has a child, but at the end of the day, can't blame your child to put you in certain situations that you're not comfortable in. You know, you're a woman, so you can make your life on easy mode basically. So there are certain things that you can do to make money, you know, and you will be comfortable with how you live basically. So that is, I believe that is the advice I will give her today. You know, just pray, you know, seek guidance, seek help from people that can give you the help willingly, and not try to put you in situations where you have to feel uncomfortable in whatever that you do.
Okay, so that's it. What's to be said for the man who, I think there's consensus here that made probably plan that made played the long game. That was his end game of getting it.
For if in a man's perspective, the boss plays cards right. I go put it how it is. I go in raw.
Boy, one thing I love our double standards.
But I telling you, the boss plays cards right. Because at the end of the day, guys, my money spending. I go make my money burn me.
The man knew. The man knew. And let me tell you, they cannot say like the man do that because he ain't getting nothing. The man getting.
The man getting.
The man getting.
He got.
You check it.
We can say he got.
Well,
he got.
That,
he did all that, and then he eventually got.
No, I mean like because he is already engaged with somebody else, so it cannot be something. That's what you mean. So that's what I mean.
No, but
so they cannot say like the man not. You understand to say like because which man I go want? Nah, the man had his end game because the man know what it is.
Well, at the end of the day, you know, there are certain relationships where you look at it in terms of the relationship has an issue, and then at the end of the day, the intimacy is just not there. So that could be a reason why he's outside doing what he's doing. You know, the wife playing top thing at home, she want to give it up. I have options. Spend my money.
How about there's the natural progression of relationships and life, as we've discussed many times here on the show, in that whether it be marriages or just relationships, after a while, the routine actually it takes precedence over sexual urges. And men in many cases, not women generally, because a man will still go satisfy his wife, and women in many general cases they'll just go out and do their thing. No strings attached.
Right.
But come back home to their thing.
Yeah, man. That's what it is.
And because life, we do get life be lifing.
But for a man to go out and cheat, you know, and do his thing is like going on the block or going and watch football or going on the field, play sports, come back home, and that's it. But for a woman to do so, like the women have to get attached and all them type of thing.
It's always an emotional connection.
Yes.
It's always an emotional connection. Because that's too different. That's too different.
Women generally, not now, because women are a lot more liberal with their sexuality now.
Very.
Nowadays, they're very liberal.
Very.
But again, it was how we were conditioned.
How we were conditioned.
To women being the lesser of the two. The lesser of the two humans, the lesser being the one who needs protection, the one who has to
right now there is exactly right now there is not that. It's not that. It's not it.
Women are more in touch with their
yeah.
True. But back then, it was like, you know, they back then didn't really have technology, so that was the biggest thing, you know, for our forefathers back then, because you know it was very simple. Like for example, you have 3-4 kids to feed. You tell your wife you're going to work, go work, do a half day. After the half day, come from work, pass by the side chick. And then have another 2-3 kids next time. The only time people used to find out.
Before that's what it was. It was more acceptable in the society back then.
It wasn't really acceptable.
True. It was.
Because the thing is,
it was
allowed to pass, you know.
It was.
You know why? It again going back to the same archaic patriarchal structures of society.
It was.
Where the man is the breadwinner.
Yep.
The man bringing things home. So what he say goes. And the Bible doesn't tell you about women honor the
yeah. You have to submit. You have to do that. You understand?
Yeah. All right. So,
but it is what it is.
Yes, Empress Isa.
Like I said earlier on, I allowed you grace. You are a single mother. And I can.
That's her name, Grace. Grace, you allowed.
You understand? So there is some compassion. I feel for you that you feel overwhelmed in terms of your responsibilities of being a single mother and not having avenues that you think that you cannot tap to, which they do have in this day and age. We do have 2016. There are organizations, there are places that you can go, provided by both government and non-government organizations. Okay, but you have already point out in the letter, so that means you are already aware of what you probably need to feel when you're in a relationship, and clearly is not what you're getting out of that relationship, because you now feel obligated to do certain thing. It's something that is transactional, it's barter, it's soliciting, whether it's indirectly or directly. So you must have a long-term goal. If that's what you're going to choose to do, you must have a long-term goal. When and how do you see yourself gaining some financial independency? When are you going to get the stability needed financially, where you tell yourself that I no longer want to rely on this relationship because it doesn't make me feel empowered as a woman, or it doesn't make me feel as if I'm setting a good example for my child. You understand? So at the end of the day, boo, there is always a better way. Always a better way. Always. And working towards, like I said, financial stability, I will preach it. It is an incredible feeling. It is. Trust me, my girl. So if you could work towards that, I would appreciate it. At least it would have been something that you gain long term. You understand? So yeah, that's what it is.
I'd like to thank Ibarra for reminding me of the word. It slipped me. Yes, women were taught to submit.
Yes, submit.
Wife, submit to your husband on your knees.
Submit.
I
was reading a different Bible long time.
All right. Let me get
my Bible don't have that at all.
All right. You know what? We shouldn't dress it up, and I'm not known to dress things up. Anyway, so it's not just about health. We already established that the man plays game.
Man plays cards right.
Plays cards right?
Yeah.
This is actually about survival, meeting compromise, and that is where things get dangerous, right? Because when you start tying your stability to somebody who's not fully yours, you lose control. Now she's saying she didn't plan it, but she stayed. And staying is a choice.
Yep.
At the same time, we can't pretend that life is easy. Like Liza sympathizes, maybe not empathize, because she's never been a single woman.
No, I've never been, so I cannot empathize.
You can't empathize. So we know that bills don't wait for morals.
Nope.
Because you go tell Lucy like,
no, Lucy like don't want to hear that.
Another man, you mad?
Moral crisis.
No, they don't want to hear that.
Moral card, I can't get that man.
No,
Click.
with the moral card you cannot.
Click. Here's the truth. Anything that comes with hidden conditions always has a price. And no matter what they tell you, everything and everybody has a price. Don't mind what everybody has a price. But anything that comes with hidden conditions always has a price. It may not be today, but eventually, invariably, it will catch up. So the real question that must be asked here is whether she needs the help. It's not whether she needs the help. It's whether she's willing to deal with what comes attached to said help, because once feelings mix with dependency, the situation does get messy fast.
It's already messy.
It's already messy.
It's already messy because depuis first la wive, ou ni pou ben up like a shrimp. Le fortnight la wive, ou ni pou ben up like a shrimp because groceries need to come.
So it's like a monthly thing, like so once a month. Once a month.
Listen, she had mentioned on a side note, folks, we are packing up, but on a side note, she never mentioned the ancillary stuff. So what's about the nails and the hair? Who paid for the hair and the nails? All these things part of the package.
But as I telling you, yeah, all that is shopping part of the bills. Self-care.
So this has been Lettre, and of course,
and should I expect the man to get good?
Me and that Jamet laugh.
Mem.
Shout out Mary Isaac, my Dudu Beth.
Hi. You see you?
She did that.
You see you?
If I had a joke, she did that.
Not her. Naughty.
Hey, my do birthday.
Naughty.
Folks, this has been Lettre for today, Wednesday, April 8th, 2026. I am your host. This has been me, Butu, along with Tikut and Liza too.
Uh-huh.
I remind you that Fruity Simos is the one bringing you Lettre today and every Wednesday as well. I will be here for Youth Unplugged tomorrow. We're just waiting on confirmation from my guest. I was actually a performer at Jazz in J4 this coming jazz season.
Okay.
So we shall see.
Jasper.
We shall see if Jasper.
Yeah.
And if Eliza would like to see.
And do bend up like shrimp.
Well, you graduate from
stop that.
Graduate from a shrimp to love.
Okay. When you bend up like a shrimp and you're in love, it's the best feeling.
Just don't be a crab. Just don't be a crab.
Why?
Bye. Liza can be back.
Eh.
All right.